General Slick Money Gang. Cam, Slick Money Cam. Got my boy Jrock right here. Slick Money Jrock. And my boy Litoaintshit over there. He from the crib. If you just go ahead, get all them artists, click them up real quick. That 200 all just come together for real quick.
We shooting videos all night. We got the interview going on. It's your boy directed by Magic. We going crazy tonight.
Tonight, Slick Money Records. About to show y'all how we live. Shit, about to go down.
Changing the Youth, the hottest podcast in the city, hosted by myself, Jerry Novato, and Kelsey Means. Frankadelic is not with us, but we do have Shayna Zania Soto behind the camera and Deluxe Vlog, followed by Palm Beach Connects. Pleasure to be here, bro, in your household, spending time with you and seeing what you got going on. But
sure.
We've been in touch, and we did meet up, and you told us about what you got going on. You more than just an artist. You also an entrepreneur and a businessman. Sure. You got a lot of interesting things going on. So,
sure.
Exactly what is this? What did we just pull up to in Orlando?
Pretty much, man. I was looking at, I sat back, like when I was starting dropping out my singles and whatnot. I started to notice that it's hard to just blow by yourself for real. So I started to notice that like it's a lot of artists out there that's like all probably putting out quality music or like probably got like a good little 200 fan base or whatnot.
For sure.
So like what I thought of, like if you just go ahead, get all them artists, click them up real quick. That 200 all just come together for real quick. And then everybody just got us a little fan base, you feel me? I just feel like everybody just should be trying to do shit like individual and whatnot. Yeah. For sure.
How'd you tap up with them, with those kind of people? And it seems to me you recognize that in a business mindset, like you just peep what was going on. You saw the potential of it.
Oh,
What caught your eyes for real?
You that one time when I came to the
I don't like liars.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious, man.
Influencing the people.
Listen. Check me out. He may not remember this, but I had hit him up a long time ago, probably like 6 months ago. I thought I was ready to drop my mixtape and whatnot, and I think y'all was just moving into y'all new podcast or whatnot, and it was no pictures on the wall and then like y'all had this big ass speaker, and I pulled up and I started playing Desperation, the mixtape. Yeah. And then like shit, since I just started, I was like, nigga, shit hard. Nigga, I'm about to come in this bitch.
And he was.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm about to come in this bitch. They about to play my shit. And they were like, oh, nigga, this is the hardest nigga in Palm Beach. You about to cover him. But then, like, I started like, well, shit, all right, well, what about marketing? Like, I was like, well, what about marketing? What about this? What about merchandise? How you gonna keep your buzz going? Like, and then I remember we was talking about Lost Key and whatnot. How I was saying, like, how I thought PCC and Lost Key, like, they should be, like, super bigger than what I thought they really should
PC
be.
Tweezie and all
Yeah, and all them, because I thought them boys, like, Street Bree, like, I definitely thought he was ahead of his time, bro, because, like, he was the most fashionable, like, one out the clique, for real. Like, he ain't even dressed like he was from Palm Beach, for real. I definitely noticed that. So, like, when I saw, like, what they could do, I was like, well, shit, let me try to, like, do it just, put my own little remix to it, for real. Yeah.
So when did Greenwood, the label, come into fruition? When did it finally become established? Because you had dropped your first little album or whatever, Graduation, 2018, and now we in 2021.
I feel like when I first did it, it was like more so like off the like whim type shit. Cause like I went to school and I was playing ball and shit, you know? And so then like I ain't really like I rap, but I ain't really like tell nobody for real. So one day I was just sitting in the locker room. One of my homeboys was like, "Damn, bro, like I went to school in New York," and so he was like, "Hey, bro, like if I pay for your studio time, like you gonna rap?" And I was like, "Oh shit, you gonna pay for studio time?" So I ended up going, and then after that, it came out pretty alright. So then I started taking it serious for real. So with that, it was just straight drop. It was just like some childish shit, just to make it sound cool, like make a tag or something. Yeah. So then when I thought of Greenwood, my homeboy was like, "Bro, if you're gonna take it serious, you gotta say something that means something like
that's gonna stick.
That's gonna stick. You feel me?" So what I thought was I want something that makes sense. Like I thought about Rockefeller and shit, and how Jay-Z had Rockefeller. So like Rockefeller pretty much is like an old wealthy family and shit like that, and how they put their own twist on it. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to do with Greenwood is actually it used to be like the Black Wall Street. So
tell me about that.
Yeah, you feel me? It's the Black Wall Street, and then like I feel like this is a crazy time for like black empowerment right now. So like with everything, so I just figured like Greenwood, the label, the the symbol is the tree of life. The tree of life, you know, you just bringing shit back. So I feel like we just bringing back black wealth type shit.
Yeah.
So that's how I just put Greenwood the label together. And
For
I just
sure.
feel like people respect it. I feel like if people respect it, they'll support it for sure.
Man, that night when we linked up at the podcast. I did fall in love with just your mindset. Yeah, like what you how far you see with what you got going on. You really see very far, and you more than anything, you showcased your businessman mindset. Like, you know, I think you got like an infused drink thing going on.
Well, for sure. I'm so sorry that I couldn't bring a bottle because we flew down here, so we couldn't even get that through.
That's straight.
You feel me? But definitely we gotta we about to relaunch it again since the summer about to drop. Whoa, it's a little THC drink. You know, if you you know, man, it's definitely a good little drink. I definitely think y'all gonna love it for sure.
Hell yeah. I do want to take it back. I want to understand you as a person, how you develop the way you think about things, because it ain't much. Even though you're not pumping out music right now, you really getting your shit together. It's a very different kind of like way you attacking this, right? And you really understand the importance of ownership. So what's the foundation of how you think? How did you get into knowing that you want to start a record label, knowing that you want different streams of income and things like that?
Because honestly, I noticed during COVID, like, it was slow for like a lot of rappers for real. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I started doing a lot of research on real estate and stuff, and that shit just kind of blew my mind. It kind of blew my mind for real. So like, I just started looking into like different stuff like fourplexes, and I'm just thinking, if you just keep a consistent income in, you can just keep staying lit. You feel me? And then using that money to do multiple different other things, and et cetera and et cetera. So that was like my main goal. Like, I want to be like good in rap for sure and have everybody respect it, but it's like if it looked like that on Instagram, it gotta look like that for real on real life, man. Cause like that shit fuck with you like in real, like, man, like you be talking all this money shit like on your records,
it's
and
all
then, like,
act on.
Yeah,
you said it in one of your songs. How y'all talking this rich or something? I'm gonna paraphrase. How y'all talking like y'all rich, but y'all don't have 50 bands and shit like that.
Come on,
yeah,
man.
you really said
like,
that.
Yeah. So like,
yeah.
Nah, that's I definitely think like a lot more people just live their life too much on social media, so you just gotta take more seriously.
You do a wonderful job of actually visually showing what you rapping about. You only shot like 2 music videos so far.
Yeah, 2. So we came down here to Orlando to like really attack, because I noticed the reason why it's like so little content. Every time I noticed we would drop something, we didn't like put the promo money behind it, so we was learning from trial and error. So it was like, instead of like just dropping the music, let's just wait till like everything just lines up till we got money to back it, meet the right people, do the interviews, have the proper rollout and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it seems like you kind of switched up everything when you came out with Who Can I
Who Can I Trust? Yeah, for sure.
It's a whole different flow and type of style of rap than how you did when you first came out.
Oh man.
So how'd you transition?
I started just listening to like music. Like, I just started noticing music was changing. Like, even my favorite artists is like changing their sound. Like, Meek Mill is now using like more. Meek Mill is using like more auto tune. Lil Durk has just like, his sound has just gotten contagious. Like, so it was like and then the New York drill rap scene.
Yeah.
When I went to school in New York, like, it just got contagious to me. So I just started listening to a lot of Pop Smoke and stuff. So like it just came natural just to rap that way for sure.
Yeah. One of the things we did discuss is how much you move around. It's a blessing because you've been able to be in different environments and know tap in with different audience and expand your music in that way. You were once in Palm Beach, or in South Florida, I should say.
Yeah, no.
And you moved out, came back. Kind of take us back to the reason why you moved out and sort of your experiences up until now.
No, honestly, ball was life, honestly. So I used to play ball for sure. And then I left school, graduated, went to Lakes, went to school in New York, played ball for like 4 years. and never really moved back to Palm Beach. During the summertime, I moved to Columbus for the summer. That's where I met my mans and them.
Okay.
And I just go there every summer, just link up, do music, we'll lock in, and we'll just like, they're like, damn, we'll just move out now. And I'm like, damn, nigga, like, I got like 1 more year to graduate, bro. Let me just knock out this
shit,
yeah, let me just graduate real quick, bro. Like, you know, because I know my mom's and they're like, you got 2 more semesters left. What you mean you just dropped out? So I just finished that up real quick. And then after I graduated, just came back over to Columbus and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, you played ball. Or what was your position? You was trash or what?
Oh,
What you was doing?
I was all right, man. I was all right, man. You can look at the highlight tape, man. I was all right, man. I played point guard. I was all right, man.
Point guard.
Yeah, bro.
Only went right. Or how the left hand? What was
man,
that?
listen here, man. The left. If I went left, I was gonna pull for the jumper, man. But listen, if I went right and they ain't let me go left, I was gonna hit multiple in and outs. I was gonna get to that right side for sure. They was gonna give me an N1.
Yeah, facts. For Lakes.
So you know what? Nah, I'll probably hit him with the Euro step real quick and then probably, give me the old school off the finger roll for
All
sure.
right. Anybody tuning in, you got a one-on-one. Y'all know the sauce.
Listen,
we just gave y'all the playbook, man.
Oh,
he gonna go right every time.
Chill.
Yeah, so you played for Palm Beach Lakes. What you was doing? You was like a all year round, like you was doing the travel teams. How deep into ball was you? And yeah, man.
Man, with ball, man, I just couldn't stay out of trouble, man. I just kept getting in trouble, man. So, man, every time I play, I end up getting in trouble. Had to sit out of game type shit. But nah, I took ball seriously. It was the AAU tournaments and all that, going to Disney, coming up here. So I feel like real comfortable up here.
Why couldn't you stay away from the trouble?
Oh, man.
He went to Lakes, man. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
you
man.
go to Lakes, that's how it is.
Just facts, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I went to Dwyer for the first 2 years and then transferred to Lakes. So it's like
different from Dwyer.
Man, listen, sheesh. Man, yeah, definitely different. But I had more fun at Lakes. I ain't gonna lie to you, because Lakes had that feel, like especially with the marching band, man, different.
Okay, you was part of that?
Nah, man, I wasn't part of it, but man, it was just a different little feel for the homecomings and shit like that.
That's the most prideful like little group in Lakes is their marching band for sure. So shout out to them if they still doing what they do. All right, so you went to Lakes. When did the music really kick off for you? Because I know you moved around a lot.
Yeah.
And even from your last project up until the recent single you done dropped, we see a change in your style. We see like it seems like you're still trying to find like that niche for yourself. So what was the evolution like for you?
Man, it was probably like ending a junior year for ball, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna get paid for this. So it was like, all right, let's figure something else out. So then I kind of just started leaning towards this and whatnot. And then writing just kind of got, I picked it up, and then COVID hit, and like everything just shut down, and I had nothing else to do. Like, couldn't go to work, couldn't do nothing, so it was just in the house all day. And then when you just in the house all day, you put your mind to it. And after COVID hit, like, I just feel like everything just kind of got better for sure.
Got better for you.
Yeah, for sure.
You had time to really perfect your style.
I feel like
delivery.
During COVID, if you ain't just pick up any type of skill, you wasted the time.
You
wasted the time for sure.
Yeah.
I just met these slick money niggas. I fuck with them. I got my start shit. Steve got his Greenwood, you feel me? So it's just networking, you feel me?
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.